Ladies and gentlemen, once again, good morning everyone. So we will now proceed on the primary classification. So what is primary classification? Always remember that this is the summation of all the numerical values assigned to whorls appearing in a finger chart, which are expressed as numerator and denominator plus the pre-established fraction of 1 over 1. But before we will proceed on the primary classification, we have to know the 4 stages to attain this classification. So number 1 is we have the pairing. So you have to know the pair between. So okay, so this this is the box. Just imagine na lang dahil illustration naman ito. So this will be the first pair. Finger 1 and 2 will be the first pair. Finger 3 and 4 will be the second pair. And finger 5 and 6, the third pair. And then 7 and 8, the fourth pair. And then finger 9 and 10 will be the fifth pair. So what are the use of this pairing? First is we have to assign the numerical value to whorl only. So what is this? So ito na yung ikalawang step. So first is under pair 1 and 2, first pair 1 and 2, we have 16, 16, 8, 8 for pair number 2, and then for the third pair, finger 5 and 6, we have 4, 4, and then next is finger 7 and 8 is we have 2, 2, and then finger 9 and 10 is we have 1, 1. Now, always bear in mind that only whorl has a numerical value. For arc and loop, there are no numerical value. So those are the second stages to attain primary classification. Next, knowing the numerator and the denominator, how are you going to do, or how are you going to attain the numerator and the denominator? But before that, I have to put a problem. So example is we have central pocket loop, double loop whorl, radial loop, ulnar loop, central pocket loop whorl, double loop whorl, tented arc, double loop whorl, ulnar loop, central pocket loop. Okay, now, but before that, we have to do the blockings first. Do not forget your blockings. Without the blockings, your answer in your primary classification will be considered as wrong. So we have to answer the blocking first. Capital C, capital D. How about this? Since this is not your index finger, it should be the sign, the slant, okay? And then ulnar, and then central pocket loop, capital letter C, capital letter C. How about this? Okay, ulnar, then that is double loop whorl, and then tented arc, and then double loop. Okay, now we have to look for the denominator and the numerator. Back to the pairing, do not forget that only whorl has numerical value. So we will count. We have to begin, okay, before proceeding, you have to write FPC. Fingerprint classification. Okay, so we have to look for the numerator first. We have to begin on the left thumb. So is this whorl? Yes, of course. So that is, how many is the numerical value? It has 4. So 4 is this whorl? Yes. Plus 16, 20. Is this whorl? Yes, of course. Double loop. Plus 2, 16 plus 4, 20, 20, 22. Is this whorl? No. And then, ilan na? Ulitin natin. 4 plus 16, 20. 20 and 22. No. 23 plus the pre-established 1 over 1. So, ilan na? Ulitin natin. 4 plus 16, 20, 22, 9, 23, 24. Okay, so 24 ang numerator. How about the denominator? So, since this is whole, so ang numerical value na is 16. 16, tented arc, walang numerical value. Radial loop, walang numerical value. Ulnar loop, walang numerical value. Plus 4, since this is central pocket loop. So, 16 plus 4 is 20, plus the pre-established fraction, 21. So, this will be the primary classification. So, the last stage that we have did is the summation of the numerical value of quarrels assigned to finger plus the pre-established fraction 1/1. Okay? If you did not understand, we will make another example. It's up to you if you want to request another example or not. So that is the primary classification. Okay, now I will give you another example if you want. But okay, so example. How about if all the given is whorl, no loop, no tented arc, then automatic the denominator and the numerator will be, the answer will be 32/32. That is the perfect number. Hindi na pwedeng lalagpas dyan. Dahil pag lalagpas na dyan, sumobra na yung numerical value na nabilang nyo. Okay? So, I will give another example if you ask me to do it.